Hello everyone, this is Andy Merch, and in this video I'll present you something different than I did before. So this is related to the video games. I will be presenting more to you video games UX/UI that I have created quite soon enough, I believe. But here it was something really short that I was creating for Uraga company. They are creating this video game that is tattoo removal simulator, and it's kind of VR and Steam based. It's on the Steam. You can purchase, go and play this. Really interesting. And I want to present to you really shortly what I have created here really quickly. And let's go into this. So the whole idea is just to create UX/UI into the video game, and I'll be showing you the video game in a second also, because they already released it into the Steam. It's really a pleasure to see your work being applied, and I hope they have achieved. I haven't clicked and checked the whole game through, but I hope they have achieved that level. If not, that's totally okay. My responsibility is to present great solutions, and the rest is in their hands to fulfill. So you can see really beautifully when you hover over, it feels like it's a 3D depth to the degree, because we know that it will be VR also used. And you can see that the even title becomes bigger, and the depth of the blocks of the box and the title is different, and the shadow and glow is appearing. VR mode, I think we'll enter there, but let's go into the settings. I have this game sense. If you click the settings, you can see how beautifully it moves. Everything that I built is in Figma. You can see how that slides out, how this element hides and this element appears up. Title also. There's all this, so to say, sense of understanding for the user where what is coming from and going away. It's interesting. It was fun to play with this. So here is basic just settings. It's really simple thing. It's not really complex game. So you can choose the sizing, and you can manipulate sound and music, and you can apply a save. And you can see when we do the settings, you can see how these three slots, as if they're going away from us. There's a sense of VR kind of 3D disposition. Let's go, what else? Free play, and we can click that. We can click stories. So when you go to stories, again, you can see depth as this one goes away, and this coming as a layer, how to say, from us into their view field, and this one goes away. So you can see there's a sense play with the depth that I created here. I have this beautiful simple back, and you can scroll and it hides behind that back. You can see lock, close, to be announced, and some kind of progress of your game. And we can go back, and we can take the career, and you can choose continue or start new. And that's all we can continue. I think VR mode, we're going to take us to the video game. Let's go to the video game. So using this scene that I was provided with in order to create further UX/UI and have interesting games that I'm going to be showing to you later on in UX/UI. But I needed to create these elements, like, for example, money. This is the end of the game complete. Let me go back again. So we can see that you can remove the to game or clean the to. So just thinking about icon, color code, and progress bars. We have this kind of pane level. If you click, you're just going to see what level it's going to be. And if this is just shortcut, if I'll click, it will end the game. You can see this swash appears and complete. If I'll click this one, it'll take me back. You can see this cursor center. If actually I'm going to click it, you'll see how it expands, and you can choose your hand, like removal or scars in hand, so you can just choose, and you can see the color code also pleasant. So that was quite something to build. Simple, quite quick, fun, and I enjoy these kind of things as well. So once you're done with the game, you just go into the menu. It gives you results, what do you have, rating, and you come back to the menu. This is the whole kind of loop that I built myself, and I build it with just screens and loading. I don't remember if we saw loading, but anyways, it's there for them to have. Oh, actually, we can go deeper. It's interesting. Let me test this. I haven't checked it for a long time. Let me go into this quickly. I think that will be career, continue. Yeah, continue loading. You can see with continue I have loading. So if you click, there you go. If you continue, so this is the menu as you start and end. Here should be the 3D model of the procedures, Jennifer kind of Sanchez, I call it, Lorem Ipsum, and there should be 3D models. So I'm color coding, kind of giving the design solutions. So we can start, we can cancel. You go to the studio, so you can select studio as well. There should be image of the studio. And you can edit the title and shift between those. And you can also choose the object. There'll be 3D object that you choose as the lasers, for example, and their speed and pain, so to say, and upgrade. So Font selection, color selection, imagery, all this design totally was done by me and provided for my clients, and they were happy. I'm really happy. That's really cool. Let me continue. Let's start. I can start. So that was okay. Cancel. Got it. That's it. That's the presentation. And what we can check with you actually is they are Raga. So they released the game to Removal Simulator. You can check more what they do, and you can see even videos to check. Me, because I'm using Mac, I cannot really. I wanted to try on Steam, but they have only Windows version, so I couldn't. And you could just check the game if you want to. So the whole idea is like this, you can see already applied elements of my provision design. You can see it's not the best, let's say, creation of design that I have provided, but hey, it's best that I probably they could, maybe in respect to speed and so on. So it's really interesting to see. You can see, for example, arrows that be massive, can be small, and so on. Shadows can be applied. But I understand, there's a question of many nuances to pay attention to. Yet, I would recommend to follow as best as they can to the results. So that was really fun. So feel free to explore the game yourself. Feel free to play it and let me know what you think. I'm curious, actually. And that's it. And also check out Raga. Really interesting guys. They're creating interesting games and also visual effects and so on. Really impressive stuff they have there. Take care, guys. This was Aim the Merch with you. Have a good day.